Oof. First and foremost, I must say thank you so much for clicking on this video. Secondly, I urge you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Well, if you don't know me, my name is Brey, Ashton, Ziggy. I'm a blogger by day and vlogger at night. You're warmly welcome to my channel. I urge you all to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and also place me on post notifications so as you always be the very first one to see a video whenever I drop them, even in the morning, afternoon, or even each and every day. You get to see them. There's a good purpose why you were sent to this channel. I believe you have tons and millions and thousands of videos to watch, but you decided to watch mine. I'm truthfully grateful for doing that. Yes, I am grateful because there are choices. You had all these options and you decided to click on mine, which I'm grateful for that. Yeah, you know, I was going through my mind, I was just trying to have a vibe, and I was talking to myself. I was vibing, and there some of the things I had, my thoughts were falling, and I was laughing on them. I was shaking my head on all this, and I was kind of a little bit emotional about certain ideas and certain things I was thinking about it. Some of the memories I was having, I was laughing, and I was kind of, it was pretty much eventful. You remember back in the days years ago when our parents used to send us. You know, some of the parents, when they can even send you to one particular place two or three times. You will go and they will send you back to that same place. You will come back and they will send you back to the same place. You know, sometimes when they call us, when they want to send us or they want us to do a little errand for them, when they call, we will be grumbling, go on, go on, go. These aeroplanes, these aeroplanes. These aeroplanes will literally disrupt my videos each and every time. Ghana Airport, US. You know, yes, back to what I was saying. I was having the thoughts and I was reminiscing on how our parents would send us and we would be grumbling, "Man, go, go." Sometimes we would even go and stand somewhere and return and act like we went we went on that errand. We were trans and doing some weird things as kids. We felt our parents were talking too much and we would do all those sort of weird things as we were children. And yo, I was just reminiscing on so many things that we were doing as kids. And it's crazy. It's crazy, you know. It's crazy, you know, when it gets to a certain point in life, you even want to go certain places, you ask for permission and you won't even, they say they will ground you. There are some places that you are grounded, you are not supposed to go here for this for a month, for a year, because of something that you did, because maybe you failed in school, because you were being a bad boy, a bad girl. They'll ground you, you say, don't go to this place, don't go here, don't go here. It is for our own good. It is for our own good. But as kids, there's no way you see all these things, or when you grow up you get to know, oh, so mom and dad really meant well for me when they were telling me not to go here, not to come here, not to visit this place. You know, I guess so sometimes people sit and they wish that their parents would be in their life to control them. Anyway, rest in peace to any parent, being a father, being a mother, who to anyone who has lost a parent, being it a mother, being it a father, being it both. You know, so there are some aunties doing well, there are some uncles doing well, there are some relations doing replacing mothers, replacing some fathers, and all big up to you, or you're doing God's work. You know, they'll send you, you just don't want to go, you'll be grumbling, you'll be folding, saying all sort of weird things and just getting pissed. They say don't go here. As for me, when I was a child, and they used to whip me a lot because most of the time when they tell me not to go here, that's when I'll go there. When they say don't sit here, that's when I'll sit there. Don't go to. So I always get a lot of the whipping. You know, I was that stubborn. I was ready to receive all the whipping, so I would just go to all those places that mom and dad said don't go. You know, all those sort of childish behaviors and all that. I was just sitting down, just having remembering all these things, and I'm like, hey, I'm grown enough that mom and dad can't even tell me go here or go here or go here, don't go here, don't sit here, don't do this. Now you grow as a child to get to certain stage in life. You'll be a parent as well. You tell your kids not to go here, not to go here, not to be here, not to be here. And also, the irony of life is you see the moments whereby your parents will be the one telling you this and all, telling you not to go here, not to do this, not to do it. It will get to a point in your life your parents will also turn out to be your kids, whereby you also tell your parents not to go here, not to do this, not to wear this. Sometimes they even ask permission from you because you are grown up, you are the one taking care of them. You see how life can turn out to be in the cycle. Once upon a time, you were the one that your parents was telling you, don't go here, don't eat this, don't go this, don't wear this, don't do this. When you grow, your parents will turn out to be your kids, whereby you can also tell them, don't go here, don't do this, sit here, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. You turn out to be the one to take care of them, and they turn out to be your kids. Now I can tell my mother, don't go, don't do this, don't do this, even though she has the right to do certain things. But you will turn out to be the major person in your mother's life, because at the end of the day, if anything happens to your mother, the first person that will be called upon is the son or the daughter. Hey, umami, hey, your mom has done this. Hey, your father has done this. If anything should happen to them, you will be the first person to call. I was just sitting there and said, hey. There was a day my mom was passing by. I was saying in my head that sometimes she will ask permission. She will say, hey, she wants to do this, she wants to do it. What do you think? She wants to do this, she wants to go here. What do you think? She wants to do it. And I was just sitting there and said, hey, life is truly in a circle. So this video is literally for kids growing up that you think your parents are worrying you. They won't worry you for the rest of their life. They are not going to be on this earth for the rest of their life. One day, the sad thing about it is one day they will die and go. So as much as they talk too much, as much as they act weird and everything, try as much as possible to just stick with it. Because when they leave you or when they die, you'll miss them for the rest of your life, and it will be a sorrowful time. And but all the same, it is what it is. This is all that was just these thoughts and these ideas was going through my head, and I just said, let me share it. So kids, if you are a kid watching me in your age of between 0 to 15 or whatsoever it is, and you think mom and dad are acting too much or they're acting weird, they are not. It is for your well-being. So just try as much as possible to stick to it. They won't be in control of your life for the rest of your life. My name still remains Brey, Ashton, Ziggy. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's go. That's the only way to grow, and that's the only thing I can ask for you. Peace and love to every kid in the universe, to the whole world. God bless and keep you all. Peace.